Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Sam's Automotive, bringing another episode on how DIY. All right, today we got a 2011 Jeep Patriot. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do the intake valve runner. All right, so first thing to do is take this off. Okay. Once you have that off, find an 8. Okay, remove that. Then there is you can just probably move this one to the side, but personally I would take it from the bottom. It's going to be a little challenge, try to get it from the bottom, but it's possible. So once you get this off from the bottom, this piece is going to slide. It's going to have also a number 8 right there. Okay, put it to the side, and there is your the runner sensor right here. So it's really easy to take out. And this side, as you can see, that's a 10, and right here there's an 8, and it's also one in the bottom by this side. So in that case, you might need to remove your battery. I don't think you have to, but if you take the battery off, you're gonna have a lot of space. So so let me show you real quick. Right here, that's number 8. Okay, I'm sorry, that's number 10. There we go. Let's grab this real quick before that's gonna fall. Okay. Now we're gonna take the other one from the other side. And that's gonna be number 8. Well, in that case, as you guys can see, it's pretty short. It's gonna hit right here on this hose. So what I would get, it was let me see if I can find that. I would find a number 8. In this case, I have this Platinums, which is a really small ratchet. And now you can see that I have, with this ratchet, I can be able to do this, or fine. I probably would say, if you don't have a short ratchet like this, you also can come up with something like this, which is a 3/8 in a quarter inch. And I'm gonna see if I can do it with this one. If it's not, I would just do it with a wrench. Sorry guys for the movement. I know you're trying to focus here. So let's see if we can do it with this. There we go. See what we have access to here. It's still a little tight. A little tight here. But see, a little tight. But we're available to just, remove that. All right. At least we're able to, loose it up. There you go. So now I'm kind of stuck here. There you go. Now you have loose that, you can just loose it up by hand. I mean, it's loose already. So put your socket here, and I should be able to just take this bolt. Another thing that I want to point out, guys, if you're doing this job, make sure that the car is actually cold, because if it's hot, this hose right here, it's going to be burning your hand. In this case, I just moved this car from the other side to here, and it just got a little hot there. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I can feel the heater hose, the radiator hose right there burning my hand right now. But that's because I moved. I didn't want to do this job in the other side. There you go, guys. So there. So the other one is done. Now the only thing we have, I believe, is the number 10. That number 10 is going to be in the bottom. See if you guys can see that bolt right there. Okay. Let me see if I can put the camera so we can focus here. A lot of people, some people, not a lot of them, have the mistake of getting I'll show you. See that bolt right there? That's the one you want to take out. Some people take the other bolt which is next to it, and that's for the that bolt. It's for the what do you call it? For the these the coolant thermostat housing. Okay, that's what is that for. And a lot of people take the other bolt instead, so be careful. Make sure you get the right bolt. So now we're gonna need here, we're gonna need a extension so we can come out from this angle here, and then we should be done getting this guy. So bear here, I'm gonna go get the new belt, and just to try to get the bolt from the bottom, because I cannot film at the same time I'm taking the bolt. So hold on. And there we go, guys. The valve is already out. There he is. That's the last bolt. Alright, so I got the new one here. Okay, here's the new valve. As you can see, there is actually numbers in here. I got this one online. If you get this on if you get this one like in the auto part, it's going to cost you big money, $130 plus tax. Online you can get it for like 60 bucks, I guess. You get the original ones too for like $90. So there's the part number in this one, FS20199004. Alright, so if you want to save your money and wait, order this online. If it's not, just order on online. I mean on the auto part. I think I got this one AutoZone. It was $130 plus tax, I believe, or that came out with that money. I mean with that thing. Alright guys, so again, the installation on this valve is going to be the reverse way. As you guys can see, there is a little tiny tip right there in that valve right there, and I'm talking about this little thing here. So when you put your valve, what you want to do is, so this guy's gonna go like this. Okay, that's how it goes, like this. All right. So make sure that this piece right here, okay, you might have to turn a little bit. That piece engaged in an opening right here. All right, and that's what it's gonna be to it. And not a scientist thing to do. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna try to put it in, and then I'll show you how it's gonna be installed already. Alright, and hold on. Okay, as you can see, guys, it's possible doing this job without taking the battery and taking the air box and that hose right there. So as you can see, you see that extension that I used down there, little extension. I'm looking here. That's gonna be number 10. And that's about it. I think that's just the hardest in this job. And then the other little part, it's trying to the other little hard part is trying to guide this little notch right inside there. Seems like it doesn't want to go, but once you find the right spot, it slides right on. So this job, pretty much the hardest part is that bolt down there, but I didn't find it hard. Just like I say, use one of these little extension number 10, and then you go down there, look for the bolt, and there it is there, and then you just ratchet from the side. I mean, you can lose your battery, so you can have that extra. In this case, I lose this battery and just put it to the side, and I was able to get it out. Then there is another 10 here, and that's the 8, and now we just got to put the connector back. This connector, guys, be careful, because sometimes this seems to break. Where's the connector? Here it is. See that connector? What you do is you slide this piece, this red piece, you slide it back out, and then when you put it in, it goes the reverse way. There you go. That's the connector, and then you slide that out. There you go. That locks. All right. And then the next step is going to be putting that air box back into the throttle body. And that concludes this video, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe.